I was dreading this day. I'm not going to lie to you. Welcome to the Opie Radio Podcast with me, a Bills fan, and Ron, the waiter, a Patriots fan. We were this close to that dream game, Ron. This close.
I think the saying is that being close only counts in horseshoes.
And grenades.
Oh, that's grenades. That's what
grenades, right? You don't even know the term. This is the perfect day to break out my new coffee mug, given to me by my in-laws who were up this weekend, and we exchanged Christmas gifts because we were down there for Christmas Eve, but we had to get the hell out of there to set up Christmas, so we never exchanged gifts. So they finally came up and we did the Christmas thing, and I got my new coffee mug, F off, which is scratched out, and then it just says, Hi, everybody. Hi, Ron. How are you? Because I'm out of my mind. I joked over the years that I had 3 football teams, the Jets, the Bills, and the Patriots, but in the end, it really was only kind of true. I've been a diehard Bills fan since I was introduced to them by my friend Buzzy, one of my oldest friends, who will be joining us in about 10 minutes. He introduced me to this fucking football team, and I cursed Buzzy today. My life would have been a lot better if I was never a Bills fan. I started, I go to college, I meet this guy Buzzy. I'm a Jets fan. I'm from Long Island. Well, I'm from Lockport. I'm a Bills fan. Oh, really? Well, we don't have the internet, so I can't follow the Jets. So let me start taking a peek at the Bills. And a million years later, we're still looking for a Super Bowl run.
Fucking just everything sucks about New York. Just fucking everything. The fucking Jets didn't make the playoffs. Well, the Giants had the number 1 pick and then decided to win the last 2 games and go down to the 5th pick.
Right.
And once again, the fucking loser Bill.
Yeah, I don't care about well, I do care about the Bills, but I don't care about the Giants. Have fun with Harbaugh. Anyway, congratulations to your New England Patriots. I had to see David Portnoy. Oh, my God, everything's right with the world because the Patriots are good again. Oh, my God, everything's right. It feels like it's been forever since we had. Shut up!
Fucking Heisman right there.
What, you have to sit out 2 years, you Patriot fans? Oh, my God.
You know what I want to do right now, but I can't because my place is really like an antique toy store. This is my fucking roommate. But I want to take this right now and fucking just gronk the shit out of this. I want to spike this down, but I will take out his Judy Garland Wizard of Oz collection. He was literally fucking throwing me out.
Well, you do live with a stereotypical, I say stereotypical gay guy. I don't know your roommate. I look forward to the day I meet him, but very stereotypical, the stuff he's into. And you got a football with an Eagles logo on it, Ron. The Eagles.
Yeah, isn't that where your in-laws are from?
Yeah, they were up. My father-in-law, he's actually a Dolphins fan, but he lives in Philly, so he's also an Eagles fan, but he grew up with the Dolphins, so he's like a big Dan Marino guy. And I'm starting to get negative on the couch watching the Bills game. He goes, you got to have faith. And I'm like, you don't understand. No one understands what it's like to be a Bills fan. He's like, you got to have. And then, of course, what happened. And then I think he kind of understood. I'm like, this is what we deal with. It's in our bones.
Hold on. I have a question.
Yes.
Which fan base? This is a sincere question. Which fan base suffers more, a Jets fan or a Bills fan?
Oh, Bills by far, because the Jets, it was like when I was an Islanders fan and ticket holder. It gets to a point with a franchise, and I'm going back a few years with the Islanders, where you realized that they weren't going to be good anytime soon, so you kind of accepted it.
Oh, okay.
The Jets, everyone knows the Jets aren't going to be good anytime soon, so you kind of accept it. But when you got the Bills with this Josh Allen, who's now going to be 30 years old, he starts entering being an older quarterback now. Excuse me. The expectations are a lot higher for the Buffalo Bills fans. And that was a catch, Ron.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I say one thing? I'm going to correct you. There was a few years ago where if you were a Jets fan, you bought in. You were like, oh shit, we actually may make a Super Bowl run. It was the talk of the town. Who's the guy on Get Up? Mike Greenberg?
Whatever.
You know what I'm talking about. Get Up on ESPN?
Greenberg. Sure.
He was like Christmas morning. It's Aaron Rodgers is going to save the Jets. Literally nobody was talking about the Giants. Nobody was. It was literally the Jets were the team of the town again. And 4 plays in.
Well, that's typical for the Jets
4
as
plays
well.
in.
So, but I mean, this hurts, Ron. This Bills thing hurts because that was a catch. But then again, the Bills had 5 turnovers. Tough to win a game when you have 5 fucking turnovers. I get it. But that was a catch, ball caught, knee hits the ground, rolls over. That's when the interception happened. It was a catch. And most analysts are saying it's a catch. And the ones that aren't saying it's a catch are basically saying I'm still dealing with that. Our whole family's still sick, although I'm way better. But my throat is just scratchy and dry. Anyway,
your breath in the morning must be fucking like death.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you, Ron. It's a little phlegmy, so I've been brushing my teeth an extra. Instead of brushing my teeth once every, 6 days, I'm brushing my teeth now every other day. That's not true because you guys take everything. You clip everything. It's not true. I brush my teeth all day long. I see the Patriots thing. But my point is the analysts that, at the very least, they're like, it's stupid that in overtime you can't challenge a fucking call. It's still a football game. You're using most of the same fucking rules. So each coach should have one time where they could ask for a review. Why not? The game is so important.
Yeah. I am convinced. I'm going to put my Nostra Ronnie hat on. Nostradamus. I'm Nostra Ronnie. 100%. That rule is going to be changed for next year.
Yeah, I believe so.
The rule says you cannot review a play in overtime.
Yeah.
Because it's in overtime and they want the flow to go. Yeah. Are you kidding me? That's what in overtime is when exactly you should be reviewing a play. It's that important. It's literally that important. Matter of fact, it's so important. It cheated the Buffalo Bills out of playing the New England Patriots next week.
Oh, and that would have been. Imagine me and you going at it for a week. It would have been amazing. Look, this is how stupid I am, and I'm a big. I would say I'm a pretty big football fan in general. I didn't even know about the rule.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I didn't know. I just assumed that each team could review a play.
No, and by the way, Sean McDermott called a timeout after that play for one reason only, to allow the refs to have time to review the play on the sideline. Right. And the refs wouldn't do it because they say it's not in the rules. Right. Where's common sense? By the way, all the NFL analysts who said, hey, it actually was an interception, all agree. Interception, non-interception, this is what they all say. It had to be reviewed. It had to be reviewed. End of story.
All right, listen.
End of story.
Listen, you think I'm a big Bills fan? Meet my friend Buzzy. He says Buzzy on his thing.
Yeah,
I like this.
Why not? Buffalo Buzzy for today's intents and purposes. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. I need your audio up just a little bit there, Buzzman. As you can see, Ron, he's got his Buffalo Bills gear on. Even is that a bathrobe?
Yeah, why?
Dude, you look like you were about to sell cars. You're in a terry cloth bathrobe.
Hold on a second. It's getting a little warm in here.
Oh my god!
Wait, my two favorite teams are Buffalo and whoever beats New England.
I see. All right, this guy came prepared.
He came prepared. He doesn't fuck around. Buzz, I need your audio a lot higher, like almost 100% higher.
Turn your volume up.
I just turned the volume up. How's that?
That's better.
It's a little better. It's still on the low side, but if that's all you got, we could deal with that.
It sounds like Buzzy's a low talker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you a low talker, Buzzy?
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
No. But is there any way you could get the audio even higher or get closer to the?
Does that help?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get closer. That's it. Now you look like a psycho. Now you look like a Bills fan.
Like a psycho.
Now you look like a Bills fan.
Why don't we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
See, he's a massive Bills fan there, Ron. Massive.
Hold on. Is that Jim Kelly?
No.
No. Because you know what every good Buffalo Bills husband does at Christmas? They buy their wife a Josh Allen fathead.
There you go.
Buzzy, can you just educate me? Buzzy, I want to talk to you again. I don't want to talk to fucking that loser Jim Kelly. Oh, there it is.
By the way, no, see the number 17? 17, not number 12. All right, number 12 is over here. Number 12's over here. Number 17's over
Buzzy,
here.
I'm from Boston. I don't see Buzzy. I'm from Boston. I don't see color. You
don't see color in Boston?
I don't see numbers. But you know what I do see from someone being from Boston? I see fucking losers. And Josh Allen has become the new Jim Kelly. He can't win the big game. What a fucking fathead loser. Josh Allen looks like he took the short yellow bus to school and had to wear a helmet. That fucking that like the R, I can't say the R word. He looks like just a big-headed, silly boy.
Really?
He's Jim Kelly.
Really?
He's the new Jim Kelly. Excuse me. So he's lost, before this, he lost 5 playoff games. 4 of them to fucking Patrick Mahomes, who sounds like Kermit the Frog. This was his opportunity to fucking go.
We know, Ron, we know.
And then here's Kama. The fucking quarterback for the Broncos fucking shattered his ankle.
We know, Ron.
Yeah.
I hope you take it nice and easy this week, thinking this is going to be a little cakewalk to the Super Bowl as the Broncos pull out a guy that was probably selling used cars last week.
This is how bad Buffalo is. Your greatest claim to fame, like for celebrities, is Wolf Blitzer from CNN. That's that's the only person I know from Buffalo.
Rick James, bitch.
Yeah, super freak, man, super freak.
Rick James is probably the biggest Buffalo Bills celebrity.
Wait a minute, Rick James is considered one of Buffalo's biggest stars?
Yeah,
baby.
Oh, by the way, and it makes sense because it's Martin Luther King Day. Good for you, Rick James.
I have a dream that the Bills one day will go to the Super Bowl. I may not get there with you.
Hey, you know you're not supposed to criticize officiating and you get fined. Sean McDermott said, I know I'm going to get in trouble for this, but went off on the officiating. So has he been fined? Has there been any? Do we know any?
How about you leave it alone, Ron?
Let's put some facts on the table. Rewind to yesterday's Bears-Rams game, 10-10 tie, right? Dave Portnoy posted this video last night. It couldn't be clearer, right? Couldn't be clearer. Same exact play, but he hit the ground, so that's a reception. What the fuck? The Bills should be making their plans right now to be driving down Route 90 to come to New England next weekend to kick your ass again.
No, they don't go down, they go up. They have to go up to I-95. They don't go down, they go up, Buzzy.
Dude, Opie and I made this drive a zillion times from Buffalo, Western New York area to Boston. We know the New York State Thruway.
That's right.
Right? We know the New York State Thruway. We also know that Buffalo should be coming there to kick your ass again.
Right. Well,
Buzzy, this is the first time I've ever met you, but Jesus Christ, you have a voice made for radio. Is that are you a radio guy? Is that how you know Opie?
He should have been. He wanted to do it.
You have a voice for radio.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, you're like Casey Kasem.
Usually they say I have a face for radio, but that's another story.
Buzz, get closer to the mic. People are saying you're still a little low, a little up. There you go.
All right. You know, here's what we'll do.
Hey, Buzzy, you got that iconic fucking buffalo face, just all fucking kind of red and puffy. Throw the buffalo.
What are you doing to my friend, Ron?
It's a compliment. Yeah, it's so cold up there. Buzzy, where are you, buddy?
I'm in Atlanta.
He now lives in Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta.
No, you live in. I know, but where are your face? I'm trying to. What happened to you?
What the fuck? Well, Opie, where'd you get this guy from?
Yeah, what are you doing, Ron?
Buzzy, you're not very tech savvy. What happened to Buzzy?
He's showing the Buffalo Bills logo. He still believes.
Jesus Christ, do you have like a fucking Buffalo man cave?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, basically.
Last time I saw Jeff, he picked me up at the airport, and his vehicle is decked out with Buffalo Bills stuff. There you go. A Thurman Thomas signed jersey. What do you got, Ron?
Oh, Thurman Thomas. Didn't he lose the Super Bowl 4 years in a row with Jim Kelly? Fucking loser.
There might have been a fumble.
You act like you were taking the fucking handoffs from Brady, Ron.
Fucking, your claim to fame is fucking Wolf Blitzer and jumping on fucking picnic tables and breaking them. They're not even picnic tables. They're folding tables.
Don't make me break open a fresh box of my cereal. Don't make me break open a fresh box of
what
are they called? Josh's what? Tears?
You know what?
Josh's tears.
Yeah, there are.
Lucky Charms. I tell you, there's no Lucky Charms in that box, fucking loser.
Yeah.
Wow, Ron.
You must have had like coffee flowing since 4 a.m. to get this fired up, just to beat up on a poor, disgruntled.
I've had a few things there, Buzzy. Buzzy, I'm going to tell you why I like you.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Beacon Hill in Boston. In the bottom of Beacon Hill, right outside of the Chow Street Jail, was a place called Buzzy's Fabulous Roast Beef.
Of course.
And it was, honestly,
it's good shit.
Last call for bars in Boston is 1:30, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
So by 2 a.m., the parking lot outside the Chow Street Jail, which was a dirt parking lot, this little fucking little cantina, hundreds of people eating greasy fucking roast beef, dripping in gravy, and their fucking onion rings. Unbelievable.
Now we've found something we can agree on, Ron, and that is a love of late night decadent food.
Nice. Dude, you know who you sound like? That's what. Okay, now I figured out. Do you know who he sounds like? Littlefoot.
Littlefoot?
Dude, he sounds like Robert. He sounds like Littlefoot.
I've hung with Littlefoot before.
Yeah,
dude, you guys you were voice twins.
We got to leave Littlefoot alone though, because Bob, Mr. Weir died. So Littlefoot's in deep mourning.
Yeah, right.
All right, listen.
Hey, can I ask Buzzy a question about the Buffalo Bills?
Sure. Are you going to be nice finally, Ron?
Be nice. This is a serious question.
Yeah.
Does Sean McDermott keep his job?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're that confident? All right.
Yeah, I'm that confident. Pagula doesn't want to rock the boat. I mean, look how long it's taken him to try to fix the Sabres. So he's not one to knee-jerk a decision. Now, things might change. Brady just interviewed to be head coach of the Fish. He's got some other head coaching conversations in the works. So there'll be changes at One Bills Drive, and it's more than just moving across the street to the new stadium.
Listen.
Hey,
for my friend Buzzy. So Ron, just so you know, me and Jeff, we room together in many different places. I think we live together in 5-6 locations. Is that easy, right? Okay.
Yeah, easy.
And he's the guy that turned me on to the Bills all those fucking years ago. I curse him today. I should have stayed a Jets fan. At least we can lower our expectations.
You guys lived in 5 or 6 different locations, and he turned you on. Did you guys is this the experimental years in college?
If you want to,
I don't understand.
Greg's words, knock yourself out. Bottom line is, we're survivors, baby. Speech-com survivors.
So I went to more Bills games than any other professional football. I went to more Bills games than Jets games because of this guy. And every morning, every Sunday morning, he would be banging the pots and pans to get ready for that long drive down the thruway to Buffalo. So we could sit in a muddy fucking backyard where they park the cars and enjoy the hell out of the day. So we go way back, Ron. But here's what I want to do today.
Buzzy, can I ask you, just out of curiosity, like, what do you do for a living?
He's in media.
Yeah, I'm in media. Call it a fractional digital.
Jesus Christ, it is Littlefoot. Littlefoot's in media. You sound the same.
Look,
except you seem like actually a nice guy.
you're looking at two of the biggest graduates from Geneseo. One went into radio and the other went into TV.
So you guys remained college friends all these years.
Yep.
So wait a minute. I have a question then. Has Buzzy ever been to your house?
Of course he has.
He's met your mother?
Did you ever meet? Yeah, he's met my mom.
I have a picture.
Did he threaten to kill you?
I got a picture of me, you, and Freddie at your house.
Right. But
was it really crazy?
We don't see each other as much because he now lives in Atlanta, but we get together at least once a year still, and we talk on the reg. But this is what I got today, really fast, because of David Portnoy talking about. Oh my God, it's been such a lot. What you have 2 shitty years, Ron? 2 shitty fucking years, and now you got a cakewalk to the Super Bowl. And Portnoy's like, oh, everything's right with the world. We're finally blah, blah,
blah. 2 of the longest years of my life.
Yeah, well, I put together a little thing. Things we were into the last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Not only are we waiting for a Super Bowl, this is the last time they were in a Super Bowl.
Bring it on.
Number 1 movie in the country was Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams has been dead for 10 years.
Ooh, that one hurts.
That was the number 1 movie in theaters. And guess what? A new star was entering theaters with his movie, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. This is the last time the Bills were in a Super Bowl.
So what are we talking, like late 80s?
94.
Or 94?
Right?
Wow.
Color TV had just been invented. Man had just set on foot on the moon a few months earlier. It's been a while.
Well, no, not 94.
You don't even have to make fun. The real list is even worse. Number 1 TV show is Home Improvement and Seinfeld battling it out. And the little show called Friends? Remember the show Friends, Buzz?
Yeah, I remember Friends.
It wasn't a thing yet. The last time the Bills were in the fucking Super Bowl. Friends wasn't even a show yet.
Yeah, I know.
Can I tell you?
96, I believe.
Can I tell you what wasn't around the last time the Bills were in a Super Bowl that changed society?
Belichick's girlfriend?
Cell phone. Do you know the Greek comic Savro something? The big fat. He was in Boston performing, and he talks. Well, it's gonna be dirty. I can't talk about it. We have to be careful on the air.
Yeah, we do. All right, let me finish with my list then.
Yeah.
All right. Guess what the brand new song on the radio was? If you go rock, it was Heart Shaped Box by Nirvana. But there was a little song called,
Chubby Checker?
The Twist. There was a little song called I Saw the Sign by Ace of Base. That was a brand new song the last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl. I got a few more. Guess how much gas was last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl?
19 cents a gallon, and you got a Bugs Bunny glass with every fill up.
You know what? Here's another one. We still had the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Wow, Ron. That hurts. Ron, that hurts. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm from Boston.
What are you doing? That hurts.
All right.
Gas was $1.06. I got a couple more, and then we can move on. Oh, here's the thing. So the Bills were in the Super Bowl in 1994. That was the last time they were in the Super Bowl. And if you wanted to talk to your dear friend Buzzy about the Super Bowl loss, you had to find a landline.
Yeah, there was no smartphones.
All right.
No cell phone.
Now, hold on. I got to throw a correction out there.
Yeah.
Because my one of my favorite memories from the first Super Bowl I ever went to, which was before the Bills run, was in New Orleans after I won the Marlboro Gridiron Sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
New Orleans, it was San Francisco against Denver. And there was a guy standing outside the walk around the stadium inside the stadium, guy with a bag phone saying with a sign that said, "Hey mom, I'm at the Super Bowl, $20 1 minute."
Really?
Yeah, real true story. Guy at the Super Bowl selling calls for $20 for 1 minute. Yeah, that was 89 or 90. I forget which one.
There you go. And I got two more, and then we can move on. Last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl, 1994. This isn't winning a Super Bowl, just the last time they were there. Yep. O.J. Simpson was still a good guy. And he was on the sidelines as a reporter for NBC. Right.
Yeah. I have one. And don't get upset with me. Don't get upset with me.
I'm ready to get rid of you. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead. Do it.
The last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl, Jim Kelly had a full face. Oh my God! Did it too soon?
Too soon.
I call him like I see him, people.
Jeez.
Brutal I am.
All right. So
I got one more. Okay. I got one more. The last time the Bills were in a Super Bowl, not winning a Super Bowl, we still haven't won one. Justin Bieber wasn't even born yet. He now has a son. Well, you're looking at one. A whole generation has passed everyone by. Bills fans have kids that are now graying, like my good friend Buzzy.
Well, we've successfully brought an entire generation of frustrated fans in to replace us, as those that preceded us continue to fade away, having never witnessed the Vince Lombardi.
I have one more. I have one more. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's always one. There's always one.
You're going to be upset with me once again.
Of course, you have one more. Of course. Go ahead.
The last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl, Epstein was in his glory. he was in it. He was like in his full glory. Epstein Island was fucking rocking and rolling. The last time the Bills were Super Bowl, Epstein Island was fucking fantasy island. The plane.
Get your juices bubbling, Ron? Does it get your juices bubbling?
You know, if we knew then what we know now, God damn it, I would have become best friends with Satoshi Nakamoto. We would have been buddies for a decade, and I'd be a trillionaire by this point.
There you go.
By the way, you know what I heard? I have some inside info because I'm from Boston and stuff. Yeah. So I heard Robert Kraft celebrated the big win by going to a strip mall.
All right, thank you, Ron.
To get his nails done.
Thank you. We should have said that one. Thank you, Ron.
All right.
Oh, also,
the guy in his 80s still getting pickle tickles. That's Boston strong.
By the way, the last time the Bills were in the Super Bowl, we had a brand new president named Bill Clinton.
Wow. All right.
Oh, for Buzzy. So I'm watching the game with my father-in-law. He's an Eagles fan, but he's also a Dolphins fan because he started watching the Dolphins when he was a kid, when he was 8.
Yep.
And I'm yelling and screaming at the TV, and I'm like, here we go. And my father-in-law goes, you have to have faith. You have to have faith. You can't give up. And then, of course, the play happened. I go, there you go. This is what happens to us. It's in our bones. Do you understand? It's in our bones. And then I said, and F your Eagles.
Buzzy, can I ask you a question? Do you live in a fucking mansion? How big is your fucking man cave? What, dude? Are you in a restaurant? Are you in a restaurant?
No, I'll tell you what. I was down there,
dude. Are you like? Oh, dude, are you like? Oh,
I'm gonna leave it to Greg to comment.
Dude, you got like one of those like pro athlete man caves,
bro. We do crypto. When are you gonna do crypto, Ron? When are you gonna do crypto?
Is this crypto money?
Yeah, it
Is
might
this
be
the fucking Trump? Is this the Trump coin?
Oh,
crypto, Ron. I got a couple coins for you, Ron. So,
hold on.
Yeah.
Jesus
I'm taking
Christ,
you right
dude.
to the bathroom, boys.
All right, we're going to the bathroom.
Right to the bathroom.
Oh, now it's going to get interesting. Oh, nice.
Ron, he's got Trump toilet paper.
Nice. You know who's going crazy right now? Because you know he's watching Tony Pig. Fuck that! Wait till I get back on.
Well, one of our friends, Jeff, is a MAGA guy, and we love him. We love him. He gets hot under the collar. Listen to me. To answer your question, Ron, Buzzy did something insanely smart. He went somewhere where your money goes a lot further. That's why he has a nice house. You should see his backyard.
I don't know what that means. Why? That's cryptic. What'd you do?
He couldn't
move to Atlanta.
Like you would what? You made good investments. I don't what?
No, your money goes further if you leave New York.
Oh, exactly. I thought you meant he married a Jewish girl.
No.
They got money.
We're just a couple of kids from Lockport, New York.
No, but hold on. Did you really leave New York for like tax purposes?
Nah, for jobs.
Because I know don't people do that? They move to Florida. Like, doesn't
people move to
Texas?
Florida? People move to Florida because there's no state sales tax, but they make it up in other ways. Good luck with your homeowner's insurance in Florida. Wah, wah.
No, but don't pro athletes move to certain states so they can keep most of their contract?
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
Now remember, every city, by proxy, by state, taxes you based upon where you perform your service. So professional athletes have to have complex accounting assistance because you're getting a tax bill from every city that you played in. Because every city you play in could be a multi-million-dollar income day.
By the way, I gotta stick up for.
He got nerdy.
No, you're looking at a guy
that was like fucking Rain Man shit right there.
You're looking at a guy that's highly intelligent, and this is my friend Jeff.
Dude, you're like NPR come to life. By the way, there is no more NPR.
I got to say something really fast because these efforts don't miss a thing. My friend Jeff is not lispy. His audio is out of phase or something, making him a little lispy. He's not lispy. He's not lispy. He's not lispy.
And his voice is raspy for screaming, not just at the television. I'm sure he was at one point screaming at God. God, why? Why, God? I'm a good person. Why, God?
Yeah,
Jeff, let me ask you something. Yeah. And be honest. Did you cry when the Bills lost?
Yes.
Yeah. See?
Really?
I had some people at the house, mostly the in-laws. And after the game, I was so bummed. And then, like, my daughter and my son are giving me a little hug or whatever. And I go, you have no idea. Buzzy, who they know well, I'm like, he's 10 times more upset than I am.
I have a question, Buzzy. Did you watch the game where you are right now?
Yes.
Did you have like a ton of people over, or was it?
Nope.
By yourself?
Just by myself. My wife's out of town this weekend. It was just me.
Show them where you watched the game to really piss off Ron.
Oh my God! How big is it? That sounded. How big is it, Buzzy?
Hold on.
Here we go. He's got.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Excuse me while I whip it out.
Hold on. Whoop. That's
hold on.
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
There you go. This is where he watched the game in his theater.
There
Fucking
we go.
Nice investments, Buzzy.
How many seats is that again, Jeff? I was there. I'm trying to remember. Like
12.
12-seat theater.
12 seats. 144-inch screen.
Buzzy, you live in like one of those pro athlete mansions, dude.
He lives relatively close to where Deion Sanders lived when he was a big star.
Hold on. Where do you live again? What? You're in Atlanta?
Actually, Deion Sanders lived in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's in Atlanta?
Well,
I don't know where Deion is now.
Back in those ancient times that you were referring to a few moments ago.
Yeah. So here we are. Josh Allen is in Cancun already. And this Drake May is getting ready for the AFC Championship. What did he do to deserve the big game already? He's what, 23 years old, 24?
Yeah.
I think he's 23, going on 24. Dude, it's like if you believe that we can clone people, which we can, by the way, believe me, that technology we can do it. Believe me, the ET have given us that information.
The Chinese are cloning people.
No, they can do it. Believe me,
I said we know the Chinese are doing it. It all starts with China.
This is what they say. The government has technology like 20 years advanced that the public doesn't know about. They have advanced technology that they've had for 20 years that they don't tell the public.
Right.
That's it.
I'm listening.
No, but what else was I saying? I lost my thought now.
Drake May cloning Tom Brady.
I would thank you. The ET got to me. The ET got to me. Is he not? Is he not? Like, is there? Can we start a conspiracy theory? Is Drake May not Tom Brady?
He looks
Look at him. Look at he's got the dimple.
How about you let us answer, Ron? How about you let us answer? You asked the question. Let us answer, okay? He looks like Tom Brady, the chubby version, without his shirt on when he first got into the NFL. That's what Drake May looks like right now. Yes.
Yeah. Good. Nice. By the way, 23, 24. Fucking Bible banger, as we like to say in New England. Nice. Goes to church.
Oh, good for him.
Good for him. I believe his wife is actually older than Belichick's girlfriend.
Hey, just keep thinking you got an easy game because the Broncos don't have a quarterback, bitch.
All right,
just think you got an easy game coming up.
In case the Broncos were looking for another quarterback to pick up, I read an interesting column yesterday, and one of the names included was even Drew Brees. Even mentioned Drew Brees. And I'm like, why don't we put George Blanda on the list?
Wait a minute. Is that even possible that they could grab Drew Brees if they were desperate?
I forget the footnote on the column. There were actually Kaepernick. Kaepernick is still game shape. So who knows? You might see Kaepernick on the roster.
Hello. It already happened this year. Phillip Rivers, came out of retirement. He was a high school football coach. By the way, he played really well. He played real well.
Rivers was mentioned in the article, but it was just saying, hey, if you're in a bind this weekend,
wholesale.
Here's a couple of guys floating around that still might be available. Cam Newton was on the list.
Oh wow. I got some roots in Boston. Everyone knows that. So I got to kind of take a peek at the Patriots. I think I'm rooting for the Patriots, which kills me. But I think the Seahawks are going to be fucking tough, Ronnie. Those Seahawks are going to be tough. They're going to be tough, Ronnie.
Yeah. What the hell is the quarterback for the Seahawks? What's his name again?
Sam Darnold.
He was, right? Wasn't he the starter for the Jets, right?
Yeah, well, it just goes to nature versus nurture, right?
It just shows you how fucked up the Jets franchise organization.
Yeah, every time someone leaves the Jets, they become really good.
Fucking Vince Lombardi would have gone and whatever back in the day if he led the Jets. Oh, that's right. Joe Namath, 69 Super Bowl.
The Jets
when man landed on the moon.
Yeah, there you go. And the Jets made Aaron Rodgers good again. That's what happens with the Jets. As soon as you leave them, you become good.
This is my question.
Yeah.
Are the Seahawks really that good or the 49ers that bad?
Crushed the Niners.
I know, but are the Niners that bad?
Had an easy game with the Eagles. Yeah, the Seahawks
are a good team. I mean, the Seahawks are fucking scary. They're scary.
I don't think it's Drake May time. I think he's too young. I think the pressure is going to get to him.
Right? No. This kid, dude, he's got fucking ice in his veins.
Don't have a fucking quarterback. That should be the Bills slot. That should be our slot.
Let me tell you something.
So the cocky Boston Globe is already doing a Super Bowl ticket tracker.
Cocky.
Yeah. Now, I'm just going to say, as a veteran of this space, good luck heading out to the West Coast, getting a ticket for the big game when one of the teams is a short, and I say short, flight away. Because the game's out there by San Jose. And those $7,200 tickets, lowest price as of Friday. I know, I was checking. Good luck getting into the big game if you're going coast to coast against Seattle.
And Ron, let me tell you something about Jeff.
Where is the Super Bowl this year? New Orleans?
San
Francisco.
It's in San Francisco. Okay, I'm sorry. It's in San Francisco. Okay, I understand now.
So listen to this. You know, I'm definitely a big fan, but it doesn't compare to Jeff. Let's be honest with each other. But Jeff is such a fan of the Bills and has such hope for the Bills going to the Super Bowl. He books his Super Bowl fucking trip every year, and then you had to cancel again, right? And then he cancels everything.
Sadly, yes.
How many years in a row have you been booking the Super Bowl?
6-7 years.
You mean like the flight, or you're getting
everything? Tickets? He's got it all. His whole itinerary figured out.
The flight, the car, the hotel. It's all booked.
So are you taking a big hit financially, or you
book using points. So you just redeposit them in your account.
Okay, all right, yeah. But so you have so you're trying to manifest it. You're so desperate.
I'm just planning, bro. I'm just planning.
You're so desperate.
Are we desperate, Ron? Are we?
Planner.
You think that somehow you can manipulate destiny by booking a few things first. Give Destiny. You're trying to give Destiny a little push.
I'm actually just cheap because I booked the hotel before their fucking systems recognize that the Super Bowl is going to be there. I got a $200 night hotel room booked for 3 nights right now, a mile from the stadium. And they still haven't fucking figured it out.
Hold on, I have a question. Are you still going to go? Why not? I mean, if the Patriots, you're not going to go. You don't care anymore.
Nah.
All right.
Nah. No, redeposit the points. You know what? 330 days before next year's Super Bowl, which is in Los Angeles, by the way, because I already looked. 330 days before the game, I'll be booking my flights. ATL to LAX, probably go first class because you can get you get great prices booking a year in advance. So, and the year after that, it's in Atlanta. Josh is gonna fucking stay at my house before the game.
Is your whole family like this, or is it just you? Like your father was a big Buffalo fan, dude. You're like fanatical. I bet. Like, how many pairs of underwear do you have of like Jim Kelly's face on your cock?
I'll tell you. We literally were just discussing this Saturday morning as my wife was packing for a little weekend getaway with some friends.
Is he a Buffalo Bills fan?
No, what my wife commented is, you know what? We don't have Buffalo Bills underwear. We have everything else except underwear. I'm like, you know what? We got to go on Etsy and fix that. By the way, if I can get the shot here right. Yeah, this is my dad's program from the very first game at Rich Stadium.
Well, there it is.
So, here's
the origin story of your psychosis.
I'm blaming my dad on this one.
Oh, is that psychosis?
Yeah.
His dad's now how old's your dad? In his 80s?
Dad is 84.
84. Still hoping for a Super Bowl.
Your father went through 4 Super Bowl losses in a row?
Well, we all did, Ron.
That's generational trauma.
If I did, he did. Good job, Ron. Jesus Christ, the Patriots are getting the smart ones in today.
I have dyslexia. I don't appreciate you making fun of my affliction.
Too late.
I'm so mad the Bills didn't pull it off because this would have been a great week, man. Me and Ron going at it day after day and throwing Buzzy in there. We would have crushed you.
I was already thinking, what would the bet be? Like, we have to streak naked. It doesn't matter
anymore, Ron. What?
I still want to streak naked.
See, he goes right to naked, Buzz.
Well, it can't be money. I don't have any.
You would have been a great pledge at our fraternity, Ron. We would have had fun with you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I have another.
Oh, you would have loved it, Ron. You would have loved the paddling.
Yeah. I could see him on Bomb the Promos night.
Yep. You would have been picking up marshmallows like it was nothing. Look,
so guys, hold on. I have a question. So Buzzy's been to your house. Have you been to Buzzy's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys are real friends. You do do you exchange gifts for Christmas?
Oh God, no.
The
beauty. I'll tell you.
No card.
I'll tell you who Jeff is. Jeff was an early supporter of mine when I was just a schmuck trying to figure out radio. He motivated me, kept me going. I was I was wandering around, and Jeff's like, "Oh, come on! I found another place for us to live." He's that guy, and he's one of those friends, and we all have them, where you could go a few years, which we don't anymore. There was a time we went a few years without talking much, and then we just pick up right where we were. He's that guy. He's that type of friend for me. Always supported, was always there.
It's bosom buddies.
And he also gave me his jobs as he was moving up so I could eat. I was in TV because he moved on to a better TV job, and he gave me his old TV job.
This is what it sounds like. It sounds like you were fucking down and out, and this Buzzy guy scooped you up and fucking set you straight. Like, it sounds like you were going down the rabbit hole. And
does it, Ron? Is that what you got out of that conversation? Are you jealous that I have my friend here with me? Because Ron only wants me for, he only wants to.
Buzzy, you're not the only person he does it to. He goes, I do want a friend named Ron. Ron Bennington. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You know Ron Bennington. All I said was I never thought I would work with Anthony and Ron again, but it was Ron the waiter and Anthony, or we call him Tony Pate.
Tony Pate.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. So Buzzy has seen your rise and fall in the radio world.
How about a rise, a fall, a little back rise, a little fall again? I'm
assuming when you were falling pretty quickly, actually. Buzzy was there to catch you once again.
Jesus Christ.
Ron, you're the worst. I'll tell you, you want to know the truth? Why he's my friend? He never gave a shit either way. He was just my friend. He was proud of the success I had. But in the end, that wasn't what our friendship was based on. He didn't care. I mean, he cared, but he didn't
based on love.
Everything. Yeah.
Based on love. And by the way, you guys kind of look alike. You kind of look alike. You got that pink skin. You got the squinty eyes. You're probably related.
It's early, man.
Right.
When people talk about my slanty eyes in the morning, like the rest of the day, they're wide open. It's just that this is way too early.
Opie, it looks like you're looking right into the sun.
I know.
Holy, wait a minute.
And I just want to say this. Buzzy hasn't stopped walking because he's still showing us. He still hasn't shown us his old complex yet. He's still walking.
Look at breakfast is served.
What is it? I can't see.
It's a dozen wings, baby.
Yeah, he's got what? You got a dozen? You got a cutout of a dozen wings?
I got a postcard. It goes over here on the buffalo shelf.
Ron, he's a hoarder. He has saved everything. Everything.
Yeah, actually.
The only other person I hear publicly talk about his fucking love for buffalo.
Yeah.
Is Wolf Blitzer from CNN. Can't stop talking about him. Have you ever met Wolfie?
Did you see the water buffalo Fred Flintstone Lodge hat he had on the set the other day? It was awesome.
Oh, did he really do that?
Yeah, but I gotta throw this one out about Wolf. He did a piece a couple months ago, going back to Buffalo, and they had him walking around the stadium. He sat down to eat his wings with a fork and knife.
Yeah.
What?
A fork and knife.
What?
That was crazy. Like, come on, Wolf. Get your fingers dirty.
There you go.
Well, de Blasio eats his pizza with a fork and knife. Mayor de Blasio. Remember, he took a lot of slack about that.
Ron, why aren't you asking us about being roommates? I mean, Buzz has all the dirt on me.
All right, hold on.
You want one story from us? We got plenty.
Here's the question people are DMing me to ask you about that.
Yeah.
Did you ever touch penises?
Oh, stop.
What's wrong with you, Ron?
That's what the inquiring wants to know.
What's wrong with you? No, Ron.
So you guys were roommates in college, like 1 year, 2 years?
College. No, I don't think we ever roomed officially in college.
No, but you hung out. That was your friend in college.
We both lived in the fraternity house at the same time, but we lived in different rooms, and then we started living together after that because we were trying to get our careers going. Yeah, we lived in an attic. We lived in an attic. We lived in the ghetto. We lived. I lived in an attic again.
Campus. Huh? You lived off campus, you mean?
Well, that too. But then when we moved to Rochester, we had two or three. No, we had three different houses in Rochester too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 in Rochester alone.
I have a question for Buzzy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Buzzy knows this, but Opie and I have a lot in common. Our mothers, a lot in common. But what we also have in common is we're also virgin twins. We were both virgins when we entered college.
Oh,
and you were his roommate.
Yeah,
Were you there? Oh, you were a virgin too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's why you're best friends. But we were all virgins in college.
Back in the day, most people were virgins at 18. It's not a huge thing.
Really? No, I don't know.
Ron.
However, but were you there to see Opie's first?
No.
Or were you there like the next day and Opie talked about it and talked about how gross it was? Well, the sound that were coming out of it. Ooh.
We're friends.
All I could see was my mother.
It's a coincidence that we ran into each other.
Yeah.
We have a third in the crew named Stork, Freddie. So I was living on one side of the campus in Geneseo in Onondaga. He was living in Allegheny.
Yes.
Okay. So, complete opposites on the campus of Geneseo. I had no offense to him because he's a good guy. I had a very boring friend, and he said, "Hey, why don't you come over and we could go to the mess? What were they called? Where you ate the
cafeteria,
the dining hall." He goes, "Come meet me at my dining hall. Let's hang out a little bit." I'm like, "All right." So I go there with my very boring friend, and then these two wild fucking guys come rocking into the dining hall. They're owning it. They both have giant curly afros. And I looked at my boring friend and I had said, "Beat it. I'm going to start hanging out with those guys." That's exactly what happened. They were way cooler and way more fun to be with. And we became instant friends, I think.
I say so too. Plugged in here.
And we've been friends
Buzzy had an afro?
Huh?
Buzzy had an afro back then?
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude, major. Hold on.
Honestly, I thought you made friends with two black guys. You said two giant afros walked in, and I'm thinking Harlem Globetrotters, dude.
Look what he's got. He's got a boombox.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Buzzy, do you actually have a picture of you with an afro back in college?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Wait, with Opie?
I don't know.
By the way, I want to see you with an afro, and if you can find one with Opie back then. Wait, did you have an afro too, Opie? Your hair's too straight.
I had long hair.
I had a fro.
Okay.
I had hair down to my shoulders, all that crap. But I mean, I can maybe get a little wave going, maybe.
Oh my God, did you look like Greg Allman?
I mean, it's funny you should say that. I have an uncle who's no longer with us, unfortunately. He was a great guy. He is the spitting image of Dwayne Allman in old pictures. It's creepy how much they look alike. So it's funny you say that.
No, because I can see with the long, it's so distinctive to see the Leonard Skinner with their fucking long blonde hair.
Right.
And the other one is that weird looking albino guy.
Edgar Winter?
I was going to say Edgar Winter.
Yeah.
Just
a weirdo. Just weird.
All right.
Wait, his brother too, right? He's got an albino brother?
Yeah, Johnny Winters.
Yeah, dude, they're alien.
There you go. So what do you got, Jeff? What do you got?
All right. Well, I'll tell you what I got. I got an oil change coming up.
Oh, yeah. Jeff's got to go.
Oil change coming up in 45 minutes, making the most of this national holiday.
Right. We'll get Jeff back on this fucking thing.
Is oil change mean you have a medical appointment?
No, it's a fucking oil change.
You're doing an oil change on Martin Luther King Day?
Yes.
Doesn't sound appropriate, I'll be honest with you. Sounds a little disrespectful.
All right.
You should really honor the holiday.
Let's thank Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff, by the way, it really was a pleasure meeting you.
All right. So
keep your head up.
I will say this. What I wear on my shirt still stands.
Yeah.
I'm actually hoping for a 0-0 scoreless tie with both the Broncos and the Patriots in tears, just like I was this past Saturday, come next weekend.
Jeff, this is what I'm going to do for you.
I know it's not going to happen. So, you know what? I just say, make sure, take good care of those seeing eye dogs that the referees all have. And I'd say good luck this weekend, but I don't mean it.
Oh, I like that.
Jeff's place is so big. He hasn't stopped walking. He's at this point. He's like those monks going across America. Jeff, I have now become a Jeff fan. I like you. I like the name Buzzy.
Okay.
I like the origin story. If you're wearing an afro, this is what I'm going to do for you because I know you're hurting.
Appreciate it.
And you told me you don't have any buffalo underwear, which I brought up.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do for you. What are you, like a 38-inch waist?
Of course you want to know his size.
I'm going to say 38 on a good day, 40 after a Bills game.
All right, so I need to get the sizes. All right, depending on how many buffalo we have. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you a 3-pack of Josh Allen fucking like thongy bikini underwear.
Oh my God, Ron!
Where the string goes up your tushy. And the front is just Josh Allen's stupid face.
I will wear them because they go with my Josh Allen socks. So thank you.
Do you have Josh Allen socks?
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Dude, how do you not have Josh Allen boxer briefs? How do you not have? I don't understand. I would want that face as close to my ding dong as possible.
Of course,
you're not a real fan.
Of course.
I have Patriots briefs, and I'm known to shit my pants in them.
Everything I said about you, I take back.
All right, let Jeff go. He's got an oil change.
Jeff, it was a pleasure.
Right,
Next year, buddy.
Always a pleasure, boys. Always a
pleasure. Can I ask one question? One question. Are you rooting for the Pats or the Broncos?
Go Bills, baby. Go Bills.
Fuck you. Go change your oil on Martin Luther King Day.
There he goes.
Where's Al Sharpton?
There he goes. And once again, I got to say, my friend is not lispy. It's his audio's out of phase. That happened to me once. That happened to me once when I was live streaming from the beach. I got to find my lispy video. It's the best. Wait, let me see if I can find it really fast.
Dude, that guy's voice is ridiculous. He needs to be on the radio.
Well, yeah, but his audio was pretty messed up. When we get him on again, I'll make sure his audio is way better. But well, there you go, Ron. I mean, we're hurting today. Oh, here's my lisp. This is what happened to Jeff. His audio was out of phase, so it's made him sound a little lispy. This is me from a couple months back. Oh my God, my hair is like out of it. Oh my God, I look like a fucking lunatic. All right, this will be fun for everybody because I look completely insane. I thought I looked good for the camera this day. Ron, this is when I was lispy because my audio was out of phase. You can't rant with a lisp. The Washington Redskins, it's a big story where Donald Trump, he's basically saying if you don't bring back your old name, the Washington Redskins, we're not going to give you funding for a new stadium. So I'm ranting and raving about this, but none of you told me that I sounded like I had a lisp. So it came out like this. And I kind of agree with this one. I guess he's not going to approve a new stadium for the Washington Redskins unless they turn their name back to the Washington Redskins. I think that they should have never changed the names of these sports teams. Of course not. These teams didn't come up with their name to ridicule a part of society. Cleveland Indians, Washington Redskins.
You're drunk.
No, I'm not drunk, you idiot. Don't play into these idiots' hands.
Would you have a few mimosas before the big show?
Oh,
Jesus.
Ron, enjoy.
It sounds like you're slurring your words, though. It does, though.
I know.
I know you're not a drinker. I know that. You're not a drinker.
No, it's my audio, for whatever reason, was out of phase, and that's what happened to my friend Buzzy down there in Atlanta. He was a little lispy because his audio was out of phase.
Can I go back? Forget the audio.
Yeah.
The very first one you showed.
Yeah.
You know what that's a cross of?
Yeah.
Gary Busey.
Yeah.
And the guy who was at the golf course trying to hit an iron into the president. You get it?
Oh, I don't look like that. Everyone thinks I look like that guy.
You look like the guy who was at the golf course waiting for Daddy Trump.
Hold on, let me put the picture on the screen. You can't rant.
Right there. That's the guy who tried to take a shot at
Ron. We will all know the story, Ron.
I get it. But also, it looks like he had a relationship with Gary Busey, and that's the love child, and it's you.
Let me help the haters out today. Bless you, Ron. I look absolutely insane in this picture. And this is the sad part, but you got a grave on a curve because I spend the whole summer at a beach, and the only time I actually wash my body is to go in the ocean. I woke up that morning and thought to myself, man, do I look good? I'm ready for the camera. Jesus.
You look like you're ready to yell, Wilson!
Yes.
Into a fucking volleyball.
That's perfect,
Wilson!
All right, I want to go.
Oh, look, you get that red light again.
Oh, it's the red. Oh, look at that laser beam. We got a laser beam. I wish it was hitting Ron right in the forehead. Laser beam. Laser beam.
Third eye. Oh, it's coming right out of the sun.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You know what's cool about the sun coming up? It's starting to move back this way. And when the sun disappears behind the building that I'm in, there's it jets out over here.
Yeah.
Another part of my apartment, by the way, that you'll never see. When I wake up in the morning and you can't see the sunrise anymore, that means it's almost time, bitches, to start fishing and start thinking about the beach again.
Yeah, they got to stop putting up the barriers for the Piper clovers.
That's coming. All right, Ron. Well, congrats on your Patriots. I know we didn't really focus too much, but they looked good yesterday. I'll be honest. They got the job done. I think. Obviously the Patriots aren't going to lay down, even though the Broncos don't have a quarterback. Really, when they said who was going to be the quarterback for the Broncos, I'm like, who? Never heard of the guy. I'll be honest, but I think you got a cakewalk to the fucking Super Bowl, and then you're going to have a tough time with the Seahawks. That's what I'm thinking right now.
If the Broncos didn't lose their starting quarterback, I don't think the Patriots pull it out.
Really?
At Mile High. If they had their starting quarterback, and don't forget that Sean Payton is an elite coach.
Bro, the only reason the Broncos won, I think, is because Sean Payton outcoached the Bills. McDermott. That's what I truly believe. I don't think the Broncos were that good. I think the Patriots would have had an easy time with the Broncos.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Should the game have been that close to begin with? Josh Allen literally threw the ball on the ground a few times. He's scrambling and just literally goes back and just lets go of the ball. Josh Allen's responsible for 5 turnovers. How the fuck can you win a playoff game with 5 turnovers?
The Bills lost that game.
Josh Allen is responsible.
The Broncos didn't win that game. The Bills lost that game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
What was I going to say? You threw me off a little bit. It doesn't matter, I guess.
No, the Broncos, Sean Payton.
No, it doesn't matter. I think the Bills should have won that game. I think they outplayed the Patriots. Oh, this is what I was going to say. It's no big deal. I jinxed them. So it's 10-10 going into the half. I look at my follower. He's sitting right next to me. I'm like, okay, 10-10 going into the half. All right. This is good, right? Well, we're away. This is good. Wouldn't you know, within 40 seconds, the score was 20-10.
Oh, you jinxed it.
To the half. And that was the difference.
It's you. You had to get all fucking braggy. You had to get cocky.
It was looking like it was going to be 10-10 going into the half. And I literally looked at my follow. All right, I'll take this. And all of a sudden, it's 20-10.
Hey, I'll tell you something, because I don't watch a lot of Denver games.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do.
No.
Bo Nix is a straight up fucking stud.
He's good.
That guy's really good.
He's good.
He's a Josh Allen, really. Fucking run. He's got a fucking cannon. And they got Peyton as the coach. The Broncos are going to be around for a while.
Well, bro, this is let me tell you something. All kidding aside, you motivated me last week. I got hit with the flu. The whole house got hit with the flu. We're still dealing with it.
New York City got hit with the flu.
Yeah, I know. I got a mild version of it, thank God, but my throat is really dry and tickly still. And I wanted to take 3 or 4 days off. I'm like, I don't feel good. And Ron's like motivated me. He's like, look, just jump on my back. Let's push through. I'm like, all right. And I'm glad I did. But my point today is this motherfucking guy from the Broncos breaks his fucking ankle. He's walking around the field like there's nothing wrong with him.
Adrenaline. That's adrenaline.
Oh, that's crazy. And how long did he play after having the ankle?
Okay, so here's the deal. He shattered his ankle with 3 plays left to go in the game. So he was scrambling. So this is what happened.
It's unbelievable.
I'll break it down for you.
Yeah.
Josh Allen fucking throws a fucking 30, 40-yarder. It's a catch. They call it an interception. Now the Broncos have the ball back. We're in overtime. The third play from the end of the game, Bo Nix scrambles. It's a design play. Scrambles to the left to gain more yards to get closer for the field goal. He shatters his ankle. He plays 3 more plays on a shattered ankle. And then they kick the field goal and they win. You see him on the sideline and he's wincing. By the way, you're not gonna feel that pain right away. You're adrenaline, baby.
Yeah, but you're about to
win. You're about to win. Yeah.
I was gonna say, but you still got to use your fucking leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is what the pros are saying. The Teddy Bruschies, the Rex Ryans. Don't count out the Broncos.
The Broncos?
Sean Payton is an elite coach, and Statham was the starting quarterback for the Raiders and has had some monster games with the Raiders. He's had, 300 plus yard games, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Peyton's going to have his guy ready. I don't count the Broncos out. And you got to go to Denver, right?
That's the other. Yeah, sure. The other animal, the other factor is it's probably one of the hardest places to play because in the fourth quarter, your lungs really are burning.
Yeah,
the altitude, you're literally a mile high above sea level. It makes a difference. You know what Bill Belichick used to do for playoff games if he had to go to Denver? He would bring the whole team a week early and they would practice in Denver to acclimate their bodies. Well, or he would get the team those bariatric chambers.
Yeah.
That's the level of genius of Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick was so focused on football, I don't think he even thought about